What's going on, everybody? All right, so the Snyderverse can still be restored. How? Let's get into it, right? Make sure to hit that subscribe, drop your comments, and let's get into it. All right, so first things first, it's all about money, all right? What do? You call up these actors, these actresses, you tell them, hey, let's negotiate, and write them a check. That's it. Cut them their check, and let's get going, all right? WB has the money for it. They just don't want to let it go. But then they want to make money, right? All right, look, power to the fans. Why? Because the fans, when we come together, us united, make things happen. And look, I'm going to give you a little motivation right now because we need it more than ever right now, all right? We're not going to stop for the Snyderverse. We're not going to stop for the Ayerverse. We are going to keep on fighting. All right, so David Ayer gave up. All right, that's cool. No worries. He's entitled to. But we, the fans, will keep on fighting and demanding what we want because we're the consumer. We're the paying customer, and we know what we want. And if we want the Ayerverse, we're going to get the Ayerverse within time. The same thing. We want the Snyderverse, we're going to make it happen. We got the Snyder Cut. Now it's our turn to fight again for the Snyderverse to be restored. All right? It can still happen. Hope is never lost. All right? You just got to have faith, and you got to have a lot of patience. All right? It took us 5 years, and we finally got that Snyder Cut. All right? So don't come in here with all that negativity saying that it can't happen. It can and it will happen. It's just a matter of time. That's all it is. All right? We need David Ayer's Suicide Squad, his version of his cut. And we got to keep on supporting it, fighting it. Keep on using that hashtag. Don't stop for it. All right? Keep on going with it. Same thing. We have to keep on using the hashtag of Restore the Snyderverse. Use it on anything and everything on social media. We got to keep on putting it out there. All right? With the Snyderverse, there's money. All right? The only thing is that WB is scared of their own product. You know why? Because they can't top what Zack Snyder's Justice League did. That right there was fire. It was too much. Too much. And they won't release the numbers. You know why? Because they know they'll never be able to top that off. That shows you and tells you a lot. When the studio themselves can't put out those numbers, that means that they're worried because they'll never hit those numbers again. Those had to be some high numbers, honestly. All right? There's no stopping the Snyderverse. You can't stop the fans from wanting the Snyderverse. We're going to keep on fighting until we get it. Eventually, it's going to happen. We need that motivation. We need that hope. All right? Forget everybody that's saying, no, it's not going to happen. It's done. It's over. No, it hasn't. And no, it's not. It's still there. It's still there. It can still happen. Don't forget, we have the Flash. Whoever's going to play the character. All right? Even if you recast Ezra Miller. But the key is the multiverse. The multiverse in the Flash has already been created. So that can always be utilized. The same way that Zack used the Flash in his Justice League to reset time is the same way that he can also use it to restore whatever elements are missing and is needed to finish that universe, right? If they could bring in Keaton, they can also bring in Ben Affleck. They could bring in the rest of the cast. Just cut them to check. That's it. Stop playing around, WB. Give us what we want. That's what the fans want. Make sure to hit that subscribe, drop your comments, and until next time.